Hey guys, so as you can see, we're in bed again, so that means this is a tag video, and I'm gonna do a pretty recent tag that has been going around in the beauty community here on YouTube, and that's the Confessions of a Beauty Guru tag. So that's what I'm gonna do. A lot of people have done this, and I feel kind of out of my element because one, it's the Confessions of a Beauty Guru, and I don't really consider myself too much of a beauty guru just because it's just like such this grandiose title, and I just feel like I don't live up to that because there's so many girls on here that really get into it and get into their channels, and I don't feel like I live up to that. So, but I'm still gonna do the tag. So there are 14 questions, and they're all about YouTube and I guess the beauty aspect of it all. Yeah. So first question is, how many hours a week do you spend filming / editing videos? And here's where I feel like I don't fall into the beauty guru kind of category, because I'm lucky if I get a video done per month, much less per week. What? So I'm gonna switch this up a bit and say like how many hours I would spend on a video, and it depends on the type of video. Like a video like this that's just a vlog video that's just talking, I'll probably spend I'd say a half an hour to like an hour or 2 hours on it, just because I gotta set up, I gotta prep, and then I gotta record, edit, and upload. So about an hour, maybe 2 hours if I really push it, but like an hour for a video like this. And then like a makeup video where I'm doing a tutorial where I actually have to prep, do one eye, then do the other, film the tutorial, then take pictures, do a blog post, and all that. I'd say that takes 2 to 4 hours to do all of that. Second question is, am I a spender or a saver? I'm both. Like, I save like a certain percentage or a certain portion of my every check, but then I also have my spending money that I spend. I mean, otherwise, here's how I look at stuff. If you work for a living, right? You're working, you're paying bills, and then you're saving. Okay, that's nice. It sounds great. Like, it sounds absolutely great. And this will tie into another one of the questions, but it sounds great. But then you're just working to pay bills and save. And what are you saving for? To pay another bill, like something that comes up, right? But it's like, when are you taking the time to enjoy the fruits of your labor? Like, you put in all this work, you do all this stuff, and yet you can't just buy something that you like, that you want. Like, you can't buy a purse that you like, or a handbag, or a pair of shoes, or makeup that you enjoy, you know? So I feel like I split it down the middle, save and spend, because I'm not going to sit around and just pay bills and save money, and I'm not enjoying when I'm, because you know what? And I'll tell you later, but yeah. When is it easiest for you to film? I film at night. That's just when I have time. I'm not a morning person, so don't expect me to get up on the weekends and film in the morning. That's not gonna happen. Plus I have school on Saturdays, so I'm doing But I'm a nighttime person, so when I come home from work, when I have a couple of hours, I'll be like, alright, let me do a video. Especially now because I just got home from work and I'm doing a video before I go eat and shower and do all that stuff. So nighttime. Not a morning person, not a daytime person. Best. What makes talking in front of the camera comfortable for you? Honestly, it's just, I don't think I had an issue talking in front of the camera, even when I just started, because I don't know, like, I didn't start as young as some of these people on YouTube. Like, I started at a seasoned age where I was already comfortable speaking in front of an audience, speaking to people, speaking in public, and you know, I had to get comfortable with that, especially for my job where I speak to clients and customers on a daily basis on the phone. So I had to get used to that. So I can speak to a camera if I just imagine I'm speaking to someone like on the phone. Yeah, more than likely on the phone. Like I'm talking to somebody on the phone and they're on speaker and I'm talking to them. What is my worst makeup and hair habit? Easy. My worst hair habit is I don't use heat protectant like spray or balms or whatever in my hair before like blow drying or flat ironing or all of that heat stuff that you do to your hair. I don't use heat protectant, and I should, because you know it will help to prevent and protect my hair against damaging and stuff, but I don't do it. And I have them, that's the funny part. I have them, but it's just too much crap to put in my hair, and it's just gonna weigh my hair down, and my hair is oily and it's just gunk. No, And my worst makeup habit is I don't, and this is terrible, because I like say it to everybody, but I don't wear sunscreen. Like, I have sunscreen, like my foundations have sunscreen in it, because most foundations have like a 10 or 15 or even up to a 30, and so I have sunscreen in my makeup, but I don't actually wear sunscreen, like a sunblock under my foundation or on my skin. And I have a reason for that, because I run from the sun anyway, so I avoid the sun like the plague anyway, because I just don't like tan lines. I don't like, I don't hate tan lines. I like to be one color and I am one color all the way down, so I'm one color, whatever. So I don't like tan lines, I stay away from the sun anyway, but you really should be wearing sunscreen, but I don't do it. Bad thing, I don't suggest it to anyone. Protect your skin. One quote you wish the world would live by, and this is what ties into the spending and saving part. As juvenile and as pedestrian as this sounds, you only live once. YOLO! But it sounds so freaking like 12, like I'm like, not even 12, like I'm 15, 16 talking about you only live once, right? But you do. And people sit around and think about, oh, I can't do this, heaven forbid I do this, because in the future this is going to happen. How are you so sure that you're guaranteed the future? Tomorrow you could wake up and be dead. Like a lot of people, and I know people like this, that's the sad part, that sit down and they save and they save and they save for their retirement. Sit down and just never do anything with their lives, never do anything with their money, and they sit around and it's like, when I retire, I'll do this. And guess what happens? One, heaven forbid they die and they never get to use the money because they're busy saving up, and then they get sick and die. Or something comes up and they have to spend the money on it. But it's like they never just go out and just do the stuff that they want to do and just enjoy it. Just like seize the day. Carpe diem. It's like, come on. Like, I don't sit around and, oh God, I want this, but I really should put the money down for the... If I want it, I'm going to get it. Because you know what? I'm going to enjoy it now. I worked for it. I'm going to enjoy it now. So when people tell me BS about, like when I got my car, somebody was like, oh, why are you buying a brand new car? You should buy a used car. You know what? Whatever. It's my money. I'm going to do it. And whatever. I'm going to do it now. Or when you get your tattoos and people are like, oh, yeah. I'm not going to worry about 50 years from now when I'm wrinkly and old and saggy and, oh, I regret it. No, how do you know I'm going to regret it? I did it when I wanted to do it, and I'm happy that I did it. And whatever do you. That's just how I feel. Like, seize the day. Like, live and enjoy life. And, like, stop sitting around and waiting for something to happen. Like, girls that sit around, and I can't stand this. Girls that sit around and be like, oh, I'll wait for I can't, you know, I'm gonna wait for a boyfriend to do this, or I'm gonna wait to get married to do this. Why? Why are you sitting around waiting? Like, why am I gonna sit around and wait? I wanted to travel the world. I did it. I wanted to get this. I did it. I wanted to do that. I did it. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna wait for somebody to come around and give it to me. No. You only live once. And another one that I like is karma is a bitch. And if more people thought about that, I think we'd be in a much better place. If you thought that what you put into the world is what you got out, then you would live your life more positively. That makes sense? Like, you would do unto others as you'd like them to do unto you. And you wouldn't be as evil and as bitter and as nasty as you are. As some people, not you, like, not you, but some people, you know, like they're so just bitter and acidic and just terrible people, and they say the meanest things about others, and they do these evil things to others, and they don't think that it's gonna come around and bite you in the butt. No, it's gonna bite you in the ass, just like you bit somebody else. It's gonna come around and get you too. And now that I've blabbed on, how long do you spend getting ready every day? Honestly, I take forever to get ready. I need at least an hour to get ready. I say at least because I still need like 15 minutes after that. So I need like an hour and 15 minutes to get ready. I just do. I don't know. I gotta shower. I take my time. I iron my clothes. I don't iron it the day before. I gotta choose what I'm wearing. Then I gotta choose my shoes. And then I gotta get my hair done. And I just take my time. And I don't like to be rushed. So like I need an hour and 15 minutes. If I'm going somewhere special, I try to have at least an hour and a half to like get stuff together. So typically it's like an hour, hour and 15 minutes. Special occasion like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. If I really need to get fancy, but yeah. My favorite video on YouTube, it's that honey badger video, you know? Like that honey badger is badass. I'll leave a link below, but that video kills me every time. I can't help it. I crack up. I can't stop laughing when I see that video. Hilarious. Alright, a YouTuber you watch who deserves more views and subscribers than they have. And this has nothing to do with makeup, because I feel like if I say makeup people that I watch that I think deserve more views, like I feel like almost like people are going to get mad at me that I didn't say them. So I'm not going to say any makeup people, but there's some really funny people that I watch, and I die every time I watch them. But I don't know if you guys know Issa Rae. She's acting girl, what was it, 112? And she is hilarious. She has diaries, no, is it diaries? Or confessions of a awkward black girl, or awkward black girl. But she's hilarious. Like, those videos are just like gems, comedic gems. And she curses a lot, and she has like her ratchet, what is it, ratchet theater videos. Hilarious, where she laughs at like ratchet music videos. She breaks them down, and she is really fantastic, and her productions and like what goes into her videos, and her, like, they do little series. They have dorm diaries and roommate, lovers, friends. Hilarious. I'll leave a link below to her website and her YouTube channel. But this girl, talented, like beyond talented. Like, she rocks. And somebody who I met through Twitter and YouTube, Carla Moore, who is Country From Longtime. She's a Jamaican, like, I don't know what to, like, is she a comedian? I don't know, like, I'd limit her to just that. But she speaks about, she's Jamaican, and her videos are in the Jamaican dialect, patois. Patois. She, and she's just raw with it, and she's just hilarious. You may not understand if you're not Jamaican her videos, but she is just hilarious, and she's so well spoken and eloquent, and she speaks about social issues too as they affect our Jamaican people. And and she'll probably like be so, she'll probably tell me I'm too much, but she's like a modern age Miss Lou. Does that make sense? Like, she's this modern friend next door Miss Lou, which Miss Lou is an icon in Jamaica, and she's a social and linguistic, or icon in Jamaica, and she passed away. But she's a historical figure, and her the way she wrote books and poetry, and she was big into the furtherance of our Jamaican language, and like put our culture, she wanted to make that like a not mainstream, but like to celebrate our culture and our heritage, and let the world know who we are, and not water it down for anybody. And I really loved her, and I love her still. And when I was in drama class, I did a lot of her poems, and I really love the way that Carla brings me back to that, and I really love her. I think she's well spoken, she's educated, she has great opinions, she's eloquent, she knows to kind of like speak well, and she has very informative vlogs. They're not just, oh, I'm speaking out my butt. I'm not speaking out my ass. I'm actually speaking from an educated and well thought out point of view. I like that, and I think those two people deserve a lot of views and subscribers. One thing that I'm excited about in the upcoming year, I'm moving to North Carolina, and I hate moving, but I love moving at the same time, because it's like it gives you this refresher, like it's renewing and refreshing, and you get to like move and reorganize and redecorate and do stuff and get rid of old crap and things that you haven't looked at in years, but you're moving, so you have to like repack, redo everything. So I'm excited about that, and just new adventures, new state, just a new life. Should be awesome. And I'm doing my no, I'm not gonna say that, but yeah, moving to North Carolina. What is my most awkward filming moment? I don't really have an awkward filming moment that I can think of, but I'll tell you what is one of my most embarrassing, I guess awkward too. My Instyler, where I demonstrated the Instyler. This is one of my very first videos, and I was just showing how I did my hair with the Instyler. Now, that wasn't awkward in itself, but some of you may know this, but I ended up, Instyler did an infomercial where they took videos from all over the world, from people who did videos using the Instyler, and they got it from YouTube, and they were just saying, you know what, we're not going to sell you the Instyler, we're going to let people who actually use the product and love it show you and tell you what they love about the product. So it was just taking YouTube videos with Instyler, that use the Instyler or whatever, and did reviews and demos and stuff, and I was contacted, and they used like a snippet of my video. Oh, what a horrendous snippet. I look like crap, okay? I'm like this, look at me doing my hair, and I look so crazy. It was not my best moment. So I'd say, and it ended up on TV, like it's a legit infomercial, and that looks so terrible. You can probably Google, I'll probably leave a link, I think I have a link to it, but it's just, it's terrible. But hey, whatever, it is what it is. How long does it take you to prep for a video? it can take me 15 minutes to a half an hour. And that's like a vlog video is just to set up the camera and get the lighting and stuff, but that's quick. And for like a makeup video, it's just getting my hair together, if it's not already together, and getting one side of the makeup done. So like a half an hour for that maybe, to get one side done and just prep for do the rest of it. Are you wearing pants or jeans or whatever, pajama pants right now, or are you actually wearing blah, 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 blah. The question is, are you wearing pants right now, or are you actually wearing pajama bottoms? Now, obviously I'm wearing pants, you can see it, right? Woo! Because I just got off of work. But it's funny, and I think I am the only perverse person here on YouTube, because everybody is like, oh, when I'm wearing pants, I'm wearing pajama bottoms. And by virtue of the setting of this video, I have to have pants on. But if I was sitting at my desk recording a video where you could only see from here up, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not gonna be all discreet and all, you know, bashful. I'd literally be sitting there in panties. Don't care. Don't care. I'm sitting in panties. It's hot. I'm probably sweating. I don't need pants on or pajama bottoms or sweats or whatever. I'm sitting in my panties. I don't care. Imagine me sitting in my panties. It don't matter. But I'm sitting, yeah. And let it be a video that is just my eyes when I'm doing a tutorial. Then I'm wearing nothing else. I don't care. It's hot. I'm not trying to sweat. So it is what it is. I don't, you know, I'm comfortable and you ain't seen it, so it don't matter, right? What are you most proud of in your life? Ooh. What I am most proud of in my life. Pride is a tricky thing for me. And I'm gonna get a little bit deep. But people would probably say you should be proud of your accomplishments and all that stuff. And that's true. It's good to be proud, but I'm more grateful than anything for what I've achieved in life, because I've been afforded those opportunities to get to where I am and to do what I've done and to accomplish what I've accomplished. I've been blessed. And I'm not a religious person per se. Like, I'm not the most religious person. I'm not a holy roller. Like, I don't go to church every Sunday or Saturday, however you celebrate. But I can step back and acknowledge that I'm not responsible for everything in my life. Like, I've been blessed and I've been given opportunities and I've been given all these graces, and it's not because, oh, I exist and I'm awesome so I get these things, but obviously it's something that has shone a light on me and allowed me to kind of get to where I am right now, and I'm grateful for that. Like, I'm so happy for what I've accomplished, where I am in my life, in my career, like on YouTube, and just in general, like my life. I've been so blessed and I'm so happy with where I am. And like growing up, you know how you grow up and you say, I want to be this when I grow up, and I want to da-da-da. Like, I am where I wanted to be. Like, I'm comfortable where I am. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm not here like, oh, I didn't do this with my life yet. I didn't accomplish this. Like, I didn't do nothing. Oh, I suck. No, I'm like, I'm good. Like, I like what I've done in my life. I like what I've accomplished. And there's more to go, and I'm going to accomplish more, and I'm going to keep on pushing. But where I am, I'm happy with it. It's great. I'm not yet 30, but I've accomplished so much. I've traveled the world. I've seen so many places. I have a great career. I have a great network of friends. I have this great outlet. And I'm just happy and grateful and blessed. Don't cry. I'm about to cry. I can't even. But now that this video has been a freaking sitcom episode of Friends, I'm gonna let you go now. But I want to tag whoever is a beauty guru and wants to do this tag. Go for it. Feel free. Leave it as a video response. I'd love to see your confessions. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you soon.